Alright, so I went ahead and picked up a FMF Turbine Core 2 exhaust for the CR250 because Hunter and I are wanting to hit a couple more off-road parks this winter along with this summer, and I do need a exhaust that has a spark arrestor in it. So I picked this one up off of eBay. It's not in too bad a shape, but I definitely want to make it look nice. So we're going to go through and clean this bad boy up. I have a new sticker kit coming, I have new packing here, and I also have Cerakote on the way. So we're going to go through, remove the sticker, take out the old packing, clean her all up, sandblast, and prime MX wheel this exhaust, and then along with polish up the tip of this exhaust and make it look all nice and fresh. Really not as bad as I thought it would be. Yeah, we're getting there. Well, we only had drill one. The other one's already gone. This shit off. So Hunter went through and did a 3-stage polish on the exhaust tip along with the baffle assembly. He also did the bolts and the rivets for the exhaust. So all that is nice, polished up, and looking way too good to be on my personal bike. But we also went through and sandblasted the body of the exhaust. We went through, did all the prep work, we soaked it in acetone. We just pulled this out the sandblaster, then we baked it in our oven for an hour, and this thing is pretty much ready to be sprayed. So we're gonna go ahead and mix up some Cerakote and then throw it on our little hanger rack and start Cerakoting this, and then it's going to make its way into the oven, and we're gonna have some time to kill after that.
Alright, so we got the exhaust body Cerakoted. It is drying right now. We are waiting for our oven to heat up just a little bit. The temp dropped a tad in there. So once the oven heats up here in just a couple minutes, we're going to move the exhaust body into the oven and let it do its thing in there, and we'll show you when it comes on out.
Alright, so the exhaust body is done. It just got done baking and we let it sit and cure for an hour. So this is the first time pulling it out. First looks, it looks pretty freaking sick. So we're gonna go ahead and take it over to the workbench and start repacking the exhaust along with reassembling the exhaust. Ow, that one hurt. So the eBay special FMF Turbine Core 2 is finally back together, Cerakoted, repacked, brand new everything on it. With the polished tips and the black body, this thing just looks sick. I don't believe the camera's gonna do it justice, but I am beyond happy with how this turned out. So we're gonna go ahead and get a sound clip of the old exhaust on the CR250 before installing this exhaust on it, and then we're going to get the sound clip with this just to see the difference between the two exhausts. Excuse it being a little smoky in here. We were just running the CR250 to get some sound clips of the old and the new pipe. So it got really hazy in here. We had to let it air out for a bit, and it's still a tinge hazy. But the new FMF Turbine Core 2 exhaust is on the bike. It looks absolutely amazing and sounds great. Sounds a lot better than the old exhaust in my opinion. The old one sounded kind of like tin can pingy type deal. this sounds really crisp and it just looks absolutely amazing. I'm very glad that I went with the black on it. Hunter and I were throwing around the idea of burnt bronze, but you know, the way that the black looks now, I think that the burnt bronze would have just been way too much. So definitely just completely stoked on how this black FMF Turbine Core 2 exhaust came out. I can't be happier, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching the process of the restoration on it, and hope you guys find it pretty sweet too.